Hello, hello, everybody. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Kayla. What's going on? Welcome to an all new episode of Artists You Should Know here on Total Praise Radio, where we like to spotlight awesome artists, groups, individuals who we feel like you need to tap into. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Glenn Freeman here. He is part of the Mighty Golden Warriors Quartet group. How are you?
Fine, and you. Good afternoon,
Good
actually.
afternoon. How So, Glenn, you got to tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the mighty Golden Warriors. Let us know a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Glenn Freeman. I'm one of the drummers for the Mighty Golden Wonder. I'm the drummer for the Mighty Golden Wonders. Also, I'm a graphic designer,
Mhm.
uh, a volleyball coach that came out of retirement. I wasn't doing it for a while, but where I live at Aliquippa, they're starting a boys volleyball team, so they pulled me out of retirement. It was
Oh,
one of my
wow.
yeah, it was one of my visions about 15 years ago.
Okay.
And they had a different athletic director, but he wouldn't let me do a team.
Mm.
And then they had a assembly, and then next you know, the new athletic director called me and asked
Mhm.
me if I'd be interested. And I said, "Well, how did you know that I coach?"
Right.
And she said, as soon as they put it up on Facebook, the girls that I used to coach, they was like, if you need a volleyball coach, you need to call Glenn Freeman. So they called me.
And
As
there you
Martin
go.
say, as Martin say, they called me.
Mhm. Well, that's exciting. So how long have you been coaching now?
Uh, Actually, 23 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny how God puts you in places you never expected to be.
Mhm.
I played high school and I played college, but when I came home, I wasn't thinking about coaching. And the coach at the high school team that I played for, the coach asked me if I'd be assistant. He was getting ready to retire,
Gotcha.
and then he said, "I want you to run the program." But the
Oh,
school district hired within the school district,
right.
and as fast as that happened, another school called me the same day,
Well, look at that.
and I was coaching at a Catholic high school, and
Wow.
did that for 4 years. And the next year, I was getting ready for the season,
Mhm.
and my AD from the Catholic school came up to me and told me Aliquippa wanted me to come coach them. And I was like, "Well, I'm already here." And he
Mhm.
said, I can't offer you what they're paying you." And he said, "Go to Aliquippa." He said, "The kids need you over there. You go over there because they're asking about you. You go coach there. I'll find you another coach."
That's nice.
Which he
That's
did.
exciting.
And his name was Glenn Freed.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny. That is funny. So now where does music play a part in all of this?
My family.
Okay.
My mother was a, a organist. She played the
Okay.
regular B3 and all that
Mhm.
C3, but she also played the pipe organ. That's what she went to college for. And
Oh.
she played the pipe organ, and her business was giving piano lessons.
Okay.
So everybody in the house, all the family members, all my friends, everybody around the area took piano lessons off my mom,
Okay. So
which
now
I
where does
never
the
went.
drums come in?
Well, I played drums in high school.
Okay.
Actually, I played nine different instruments when I was in high school,
Oh, wow.
and I went to college. I didn't want to do music at all.
Mhm.
I had scholarships to go to school music. My mom was ready to kill me. Uh, my brother is a band director.
Uh-huh.
He's a retired band director. My
Mhm.
sister's a retired chorus teacher,
Mm.
and my brother-in-law is a retired chorus teacher. Then all on my father's side, everybody does music.
Mm. Mhm. Oh, so you're
And then
surrounded in music, like you are engulfed in it.
we don't have no choice.
You know, there's not an
No
option.
choice at all. It's like all of them can sing,
Mhm.
they can pick up parts, everything. It's just
Mhm.
trying to get them to come together.
Got right.
And my grandfather was the one that had a quartet called the Trumpets of Joy.
Okay.
And I ended up later on playing with the Trumpets of Joy when I retired from coaching volleyball at the time because
Mhm.
I didn't have time to rehearse. So
Right.
at that time, my grandfather had passed away, but my uncle was running the program, running the group. So I did that group, and then when COVID kicked in, my uncle didn't want to sing no more.
Mm.
So the Mighty Golden Wonders was looking for a drummer.
Mhm.
My cousin worked out the airport where the guitar player for the Mighty Golden Wonders was.
Mhm.
And we ran into my cousin and he was saying, "Do you know anybody that plays the drum?" He was like, "Well, we're not singing. Glendon play." So they called me and I ended up playing with the Mighty Golden Wonders.
Well, see, you brought it back home for us because I was definitely about to ask you, how did you connect the Mighty Golden Warriors? Okay. And so from then on, it's been music ever since.
Music ever since busy. All the guys in the group are older than me,
Mhm.
except for one. They're all in like close to 70 or over
Oh,
70.
wow.
Yeah. From Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina, and
Mhm.
Georgia. I'm the only one from Pennsylvania.
Wow. Wow. So
So,
how has it been
oh,
working
it's
with
been
them?
it's great. It's great. Being that I'm a graphic designer and all that
Mhm.
other stuff, got them to go in the studio to do a CD. I did all the graphics,
Mhm.
did all the stuff to put it on the radios, did all the stuff to put it out where we can get engagements
Mhm.
and locally and everything. I told them all you guys got to do is sing. That's all.
Mhm. Mhm.
So now it's like every other day, one of them calling me. Um, can you do this?
Mhm.
Can you hook this up? Because right now we're preparing for our anniversary, which is this Sunday.
Which is this Sunday. How many years are we celebrating?
48.
48 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been in the group for 4 years, but they're celebrating 48. The one guy, Frankie Yates, is one of the original members when they started back in 1977.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that must be something amazing to be able to witness. And
yes,
especially being around those seasoned gentlemen. I'm sure you have learned and taken in, some key information and some wisdom.
yes. Like I said, all them guys are from down south, so
Yeah.
they got a whole complete different style of singing. Whole
Okay.
complete different style of singing, which I love because
Mhm.
it's that original quartet sound,
Oh
you
yeah.
know. And so I just told them, I said, because we used to always be at different programs when I was with my uncle's group.
Mhm.
But I used to tell them, I was like, y'all got a CD? They was like, no, we don't have a CD. So when I got in the group, that's the first thing I pushed. I was like, man, we need to
Be
do
a
a
CD.
CD,
Mhm.
get these songs together, get them copywritten and all that and stuff. And then we went in the studio and did it. And as fast as we went in the studio, because we did it last year,
Mhm.
one of the guys that sings on the CD, um, his name is John Lee Wallace,
Okay.
and he was singing "I Got Shoes," and he just passed away no more than about a month ago.
Oh no. Sorry to hear
He
that.
was 89. He was 89
Mhm.
and had more energy than all of us. All of us. I mean, he had energy, and if you wasn't doing what you supposed, he'd turn around. He'd still be singing,
Mhm.
but he'd be fussing at you while
But
he's
he be
singing.
on you.
Mhm. It was that look. You know how you say about your mama when your mama or
Oh,
your
you
daddy
know the
look
look.
at you. It
Mhm.
was the same look. He'd turn around and he'll be singing, but he'd be like singing a song and yell while he's
Wow.
on the tone of the song. So you was like, "Uh-oh, what I do
Mhm.
now?" Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But he passed away no more than about a month ago. No more.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, so what's next for you all? What you guys got coming up next? So you got your anniversary coming up.
We
Do you guys have performances coming up as well?
well, actually, we got some in the making.
Okay.
Usually after anniversary, we take about about a week or two off.
I
Uh,
understand.
and it's been busy because George Dean and the Gospel Four are coming in from Memphis, Tennessee. Plus,
Mm.
you got all the local groups,
Mhm.
and so I have to deal with the sound man, give him all his information. I'm dealing
Mhm.
with the radio stations. Plus, I'm trying to keep them in line to keep them to remember what they supposed to do, and then they telling me what I'm supposed to do. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Plus the guys being that they're all from down south, they got all their
Yeah.
relatives coming in, and the one guy, his sisters and his daughters are coming in.
Mhm.
Then the other guys, because the one guy is married, Frankie that sings the lead,
Mhm.
and Charles that plays the guitar.
Mhm.
Charles married Frankie's sister.
Oh, okay.
So that's his brother-in-law. So all their family coming in, and they got family from Mississippi, Minnesota, and everybody's coming in. So and there's a lot of quartets more or less in towards Cleveland,
Oh,
and they when you bring a big name in, a lot of the groups come out and support. So yeah,
okay. Okay. So
yeah.
now, are you all? Well, not you. Are the rest of the gentlemen? Are they still in their individual states, or?
No, they all live in Youngstown, Warren, Ohio, and Canton, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
And so you make your way to them.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Mine's is about 45 minutes from here.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad at all.
So now, how can people listen to your music, to the songs? How can we keep in contact with the Mighty Golden Warriors?
The Mighty Golden Wonders. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. Uh, what is it? Deezer,
Mhm.
Apple. There's some other ones too. I can't. Reverb Nation, all that. But if you go to if you go to Spotify, if you go to YouTube, you can listen to it too. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Glenn. How can people follow you guys? Are you all on social media?
Yes, we're on social media, the Mighty Golden Wonders. You'll see two sites. It's got the picture of the group,
Mhm.
and then both of them will say MGW. That's what we usually go by, because the Mighty Golden Wonders is a lot of words. So
To say,
yeah, we just go MGW or MGW
keep it
77.
simple.
Yep,
Keep it simple.
that's
What
it.
what's your plans for the future with the Mighty Golden Warriors? Where do you see all of
Truthfully,
that?
we want to polish the group, and
Yeah.
we want to just make that travel and all that, and do like the big name groups do, like Doc McKenzie and George Dean and Spencer Taylor and the Highway QCs and
Mhm.
all them groups like that. I've been me myself along. Well, all the guys is like that, but me myself,
Mhm.
that's always I like watching my grandfather. I picked up his promoting skills,
Mhm.
so it's like I said, each thing that God has given me is stuff that I never even expected to do.
Got you.
I was trying to go another direction, but
Nope.
if it's not in His plans,
Nope.
He gonna bring you all back to the beginning. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, because I
Yes,
used to be a
ma'am.
DJ back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to DJ, and I wasn't
Like on
trying
the
to DJ.
radio, or were you like
I
out
did
in?
all the campus parties and all the
Okay.
stuff like that. I had all the records, and then I got some. I bought some turntables and everything. Next, I was doing all the campus parties, everything they had, even at the skating rink.
Mhm.
I remember the Black Student Union at Clarion University was having a skating party, so they told me to bring the records out, and they wanted me to DJ.
Mhm.
But the skating rink had a DJ, but they was
They
just
didn't want to
putting
hear that
one record
DJ.
on, then putting on another record, and we don't go like that. You was
Nope.
like, you got to mix
You
it,
gotta
and then
mix it in.
yeah, so they let me get on there, and I remember the owner told me, he said, if you know how much these needles cost, I said, yeah, I know what they are. I said, I got
Mhm.
some at my apartment. He said, well, if you tear them up, you're gonna have to pay for them. I said, if I tear them up, I'll give you new ones.
Right.
So at the end of the skating party, they came back over, and I was like, "Oh, I'm in trouble. I thought I did something wrong." And
Mhm.
so he asked me, he said, how much would it cost for you to come out here every Saturday night for 2 hours?" He said, "If you come out there for 2 hours, I'll make sure I'll get a bus to come on
Mhm.
campus, and you tell everybody to come to the skating party every
Sound like a
Saturday."
plan.
Yeah.
And
I
you
was
rocked
like,
it out.
I was like, hey, that they made me feel like a superstar because when I pull up, get off the bus with the records, the kids were carrying my records inside. They was asking me for autographs, and my friends was like, "Oh, that's going to his head. That's going
Mhm.
to his head." But yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
It sounded like
Yeah,
a fun time.
yeah. College is always good time.
Gotcha. Okay, Glenn. It was so great to have you on our station, have you on our show today. We truly appreciate it. Is there any new music that you guys are promoting at the moment?
No, we're still doing our same CD from 2024,
Okay.
which is he'll make it all right.
Okay.
And there's other songs we get ready, but the he'll make it all right is still out there. So you know how they do. You try to hold that song until it's time to pull another one in. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, he'll
Mhm.
make it all right. It's doing real good. So we're
And
trying to
that's
keep that out there right there.
and we can all go through all the different streaming
Yes.
platforms
Yeah.
and listen to him make it all right.
Yeah. If you
All
just
right.
type it, if you Google it, it'll take you to wherever you need to go.
All right. Well, y'all heard it here first on Total Praise Radio. We thank you once again for being our guest today. Everybody continue to listen to the station. Go to www.totalentradio.com. Select the Total Praise Radio button. Listen to the station. Let us know what you think. Give us a call, 313-880-7853, and let us know. Until next time, everybody, I'm your girl, Miss Kayla, and we signing out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.